Hi everyone, making this video because Corey's PC World could not really help me. I've done a lot of research, and so I just said I would probably make a video to help people out and then just explain the difference between this powerline Wi-Fi extenders. So these are powerline Wi-Fi extenders. What they do is that if you have a dead spot in your house and you want to extend Wi-Fi or your internet to that dead spot, you can use your power line instead of using. You can have some Wi-Fi extenders, there's different ones, but these are power lines. You just plug them into your existing power line in your house, and so far they're all connected. You have Wi-Fi or internet where you are. So I live in a two-story house. My router is somewhere over there, which is on the ground floor in the living room. So I've got 2 floors upstairs to where I want my Wi-Fi to go to. And I want it on Wi-Fi. I don't just want to plug and pass it through the internet. So yeah, it's nice to pass it through the internet because I also have a TV upstairs on the 2nd floor, which I would like to be able to connect straight to the true wired internet, Ethernet, to make sure that I have good secure streaming services. 4K, I like streaming 4K. So I like that. So now here comes it. So I went to Corey's and I just explained exactly what I need. I have a router downstairs. I need to be able to have Wi-Fi so that I can connect my iPads, my laptop, my iPhone on the 2nd floor and on the 4th floor because they're really bad. So can you help me get something? This one right here is on sale. I think it's about $49.99, like about £50 UK. £50 UK. So it is cheaper, and I thought, oh, that's a bit cheaper. There's this one, which is a single one, and as you can see, it says it takes up to about 1,300 gigabytes. That's also 1,300 gigabytes. And then you have this one too, which is a 1,002 gigabytes. So I was confused really, and I just thought, which one should I get? And I was just trying. I went to Corey's PC World. Team No, they call themselves No Team or Team No, whatever it is. And I told them exactly what I needed. And I said, will this do the job? And they said yes. But I'm not sure it's going to do the job because if you look at this right, I think, yes, it does pass internet to your dead spot, but you can only use the cable Ethernet through it. I don't think it does Wi-Fi. I've tried to read even the TP-Link website. It's not very clear. But if you look at all the things there, the diagrams, it shows you. It just shows that you connect. There's nothing like internet, really. So if you look at here, right, it's telling you that you have internet, Wi-Fi, but it's not really clear. It's telling you can connect that to 4K. And it's like, okay, you can do that. I'm not too sure. But then you come here. Another difference here, which is... before I go into that, another difference here is that you only got 1 port here anyway. So one will be for your adapter and one will be your extender. So that's how I think it is. Over here, this is Wi-Fi extender. That just says pass-through power line starter kit. That says Gigabyte power line Wi-Fi kit. So you have a look at this one here. So we're going to look at this one here. Yeah, we're going to look at this one here. And you can see it's clearly giving you indication that there will be Wi-Fi, you know, Wi-Fi. If you compare that to this diagram here, nothing about Wi-Fi. Over here, clearly shows you Wi-Fi. Okay, if you look at the diagram behind it, clearly showing you that you'll be having Wi-Fi on the blue line, clearly showing you Wi-Fi. Everything is there. If you look at here, no Wi-Fi. Looks like you're just going to pass through the cable. If you look at this one here too, similar, also TP-Link anyway. As you can see, it shows you that, and it's clearly showing you that will be emitting Wi-Fi. See, that extender will emit Wi-Fi, and if you look at the diagram here too, it's clearly showing that it emits Wi-Fi. Okay, you can Wi-Fi clone, you can do some of the things which I'm going to. So, bottom line is, I think you go to Corey's, they don't know what they're doing. They asked the team, I went to the Becton one actually, and they don't seem to know what they're doing, you know. They said, I explained to them and they said that would do the job. The problem is, even though you can return things to Corey if you buy them, the problem is, if you look at this, you will see that it still has a plastic bag on it. It still has a plastic, as you can see there. So I've not really opened it. Once you open this plastic, you can't really return it. So you're not gonna get your money back. So you went to the Corey store, you asked the team, what can I really use? Can I use this for Wi-Fi? They'll tell you yes, unless you're taking notes, recording them, and use as an advice to say you actually gave me the wrong advice. I want my full money back. You're not gonna get your money back. So as you can see there, I'm gonna return this to Corey's. I've not really opened it, so it's still intact and I'm getting a full refund. So I went instead and I bought this ones here, and these ones are doing the job. These ones are more expensive, so this cost like about £100, and actually this one cost like about £100 too. So to wire up the whole house, I paid about 200 quid. And they're not cheap. That's because I want an extender, but you might get a deal here. And I think you'll be looking to get like something like about 150, 160. 150, 160 if you do well. But that's what you get. So if you want Wi-Fi transmitted, I think you go for this one here. Make sure that it has those signs there. That's telling you that it has Wi-Fi. And probably ask somebody who knows. And TP-Link, I think you should do a better job, guys. And I went to your website and tried to understand it, but it's nothing. TP-Link has a YouTube channel, but they don't really explain it better neither. And Corey's are really bad. For this Christmas, actually, Corey's has done me bad twice. So I do have a credit with Corey's to buy things there generally. And I was going to get a present for my wife to get her the AirPod. Went to Corey's Town. I didn't know how to use it, and they were just telling me basically lies. They were really lying to me so that they could just get me out, because obviously it's Christmas period, people are coming and they don't want to hold up the line, so they were just basically lying to me. So I had to tweet the team, and they said I should tweet them, and I actually had to read things to them, and then I went back the next day, and then it was all done. So basically, I know Corey's, people there are they're not the most motivated. The workers there are not the most motivated, maybe either by pay or even apart from pay, maybe it's not what they really want to do. I don't know. I always say what's what doing well. Are you doing something, do it well. I just think those guys are not the best, or maybe they just need more training. Maybe Corey's needs to train them more. But they just don't know. They give you bad advice. So if I had opened that, I wouldn't be able to return it unless I say it's not working. Because you get your money back if it's not working. If it doesn't do what it says on the tin, you can get your money back. But obviously it's going to do what it says on the tin. So I might have to lie, which I don't want to do, to say, oh, here's your stuff back. It's not passing the internet. And I can just return that to them and get my money back. But guys, Corey's, come on, let's get things right, guys. So anyway, I'm making this video because I think a lot of people can be frustrated. What you want to do is just check out and see what they really are. Go on the internet, do your research. Don't necessarily listen to the guys in Corey's or the guys wearing red. So I actually did this a lot. So I went to the checkout, asked the lady at the checkout. She said, ask the guys wearing red. Went to see the guys wearing red, and he just gave me this spiel. So there are two people who told me that, like, yeah, it's gonna do it, it's gonna pass Wi-Fi, you can use it, it's a Wi-Fi. But I don't think that is. I've looked at most of the things and I don't think that is. And I've tried to do some more research. And as you can see, it doesn't really tell you that it does Wi-Fi. You look at this one, it tells you right there, it uses Wi-Fi. It uses Wi-Fi. So as you can see right there, Wi-Fi, power lines, starter kit. Doesn't say it does Wi-Fi. Tried to check everything on it, couldn't get anything that tells me that it does it. So it's a little bit weird. And it's not really clear on the box here that that's what it does too. So you might just get stuck and be stunned if you buy this. So, okay guys, that's it. Don't want this to be too long because it could be like a rant. So that's what it is, guys. You want this ones to use. And just a quick point of advice. So if you want to buy one, use the one that has the plugs. So that has a plug in front of it. That has a plug in front of it. That doesn't. The problem is, if you don't have enough outlets in your house, that's going to be taking one up. And if you need it, you might not be able to use it. Whereas with this one's here, it's just a pass-through. You can just plug it and then you're fine. So you'll be good. And I think that's why that one is called a pass-through, and this is not. If you look at this one too, I think it's called a pass-through just because of those there. So this is not a pass-through, I guess, because it doesn't have that. So you're going to lose a plug there, guys, okay? You're going to use a power outlet. So guys, that's me rounding up. I'm definitely returning that now. Going to get my money back. It's about 50 quid. So I'll get that. I actually bought this off my friend. It cost about 100 quid. But he paid it. He sold it to me for like about 60 quid. 60 quid, yeah. Because he's been using it and he's traveling. So he sold that to me for 60 quid. I bought that myself for 100 quid. If you want to keep it on the safe Wi-Fi, you can just clone your Wi-Fi so that they're all using the same password, same root ID, and then everywhere you go in the house, you're going to have the same Wi-Fi, and it syncs. So that is actually a good feature there. The auto sync is actually a good feature there. So what it does is that as you move around the house, when you're losing it from the ground floor one, it just passes on to the second floor or the fourth floor one, and everything works seamlessly. So yeah, this ones are good, guys. I like this ones. Trying to see where this one says auto sync. Yeah, here you go. Auto sync. All right, guys. That's my rant over. Cheers. See you guys on later. Please subscribe. This is just channel for like normal bloke, not too techie, don't know too much about things, but I'm just gonna tell you what my experience is of what things are, and that's what it's just all gonna be, guys. Just telling you what it is, what I've got, what's happened, and what I feel is going on. So just be my usual review of a normal average guy, of what they use, or average person, of what they feel about things, and then I'll let you know. So subscribe, guys. Next one, I'm going to review this, my OLED TV. This is a C8, and that's going to be coming soon. So my LG C8, I think it's over a year now. I bought it last year, Black Friday, so around November last year. It's over a year now. I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly of this C8, and generally LG TVs in general. So I'm just going to come and give you that review later on, guys, okay? And I'm going to do a review on these bad boys. These bad boys. I've had this stereo for like about 2006. Yeah, so this bad boy right here, I'm going to tell you a story about it later on. Subscribe, guys. Stories coming later on, all right? Thank you. Bye.